kids! Today we will learn about 50 types of transport, from the biggest machines in the world to the smallest vehicles you can ride. Let's begin! Cargo ship. The largest ship carries thousands of containers across oceans. Oil tanker. Huge ship that carries oil, one of the heaviest vehicles on Earth. Aircraft carrier. A floating city carries airplanes and helicopters. Cruise ship. Big passenger ship, like a hotel on water. Submarine. Large underwater ship used by the Navy. Space rocket. The biggest vehicle ever built. Flies to space. Space shuttle. A reusable spaceship carried astronauts. Airbus A380, the largest passenger airplane, has 2 full decks. Boeing 747, called the Queen of the Skies, carries hundreds of people. Cargo plane, very big airplane, carries heavy loads. Military transport plane, used to carry soldiers and tanks. Zeppelin, airship, large floating air balloon with engines. Train, freight, carries heavy goods across countries. High-speed train, very fast passenger train. Maglev train, floats on magnets, super smooth. Metro train, underground train for cities. Double-decker bus, a tall bus with 2 floors. City bus, common transport in big cities. Trolley bus, bus powered by electricity from wires. Tram, runs on rails inside the city. Truck, used for moving heavy things. Fire truck, emergency vehicle with ladders and hoses. Ambulance, emergency vehicle for helping people. Police car, keeps cities safe. Garbage truck, collects waste from streets. Bulldozer, construction machine for pushing earth. Excavator, has a big arm and bucket for digging. Crane truck, lifts heavy objects high in the air. Tractor, works on farms. Camper van, a small house on wheels. Car, the most common family transport. Taxi, car for passengers in the city. Pickup truck, car with a cargo bed. Motorcycle, fast 2-wheeled vehicle. Scooter, motorized, small and easy for city rides. Electric scooter, very popular in big cities. Moped, a mix between a bike and scooter. Rickshaw, small 3-wheeled taxi. Golf cart, small car for short trips. Quad bike, ATV, 4-wheeled bike for off-road. Bicycle, 2 wheels, very popular everywhere. Tandem bike, bicycle for 2 riders. Tricycle, 3-wheeled bike for kids. Unicycle, 1 wheel, used in circus and shows. Skateboard, small board with wheels, for tricks and fun. Longboard, like a skateboard but faster. Roller skates, worn on feet, 4 wheels. Inline skates, wheels in 1 line, faster than skates. Kick scooter, a small scooter you push with your foot. Hoverboard, a modern, small electric board. Wow, we went from the biggest transport in the world to the smallest vehicles. Every vehicle has its own size and speed, but all are fun to learn about. Which transport do you like the most? Thanks for learning with me. See you next time!